Hi everyone, I'm Kelly.
I'm Kevin.
And we are colleagues at the Intensive English Language Center, the IELC, located at the University of Nevada, Reno. Today we're going to be talking about culture and 3 things you shouldn't say to an American. So I'll be sharing my perspective as an American.
And Korean. I have been studying in China for a while, and also I have helped a lot of students from Japan, so I have a multicultural background and understanding.
So we'll be talking about these 3 aspects of culture from all of these different perspectives. Alright, so the first thing that you shouldn't say to an American is anything about their weight. So if you tell an American that they've gained weight, they will probably be extremely offended. I would even be offended if my mother tells me something about my weight. That doesn't mean she doesn't say anything, but I still feel offended.
It's pretty common in East Asian culture, in Korea or China, asking about your health or your eating habits. This is pretty much common thing in Korea. So we are asking, hey, you look gaining weight or you're losing weight. This is not a bad thing in Asian culture to ask, but in here, it's a different story.
So how would somebody from an Asian culture react if they say, oh, hey Kevin, you've gained some weight?
And then I will definitely react that, I'm going to worry about my weight because my friend is worrying about my health.
So is it seen more of as just genuine concerns?
Exactly. It's like asking, how are you in Korea?
Okay. And tell us about your experience in China.
Yeah, so I was studying abroad in China, and I was leaving from China actually, and at the airport, at the custom office, the lady who works for the custom office, she saw my passport and looked at me, and she was like comparing the picture and myself. And she suddenly told me, hey, you got fat.
So they're very blunt. They're very honest.
Yeah, very honest.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, I was a little embarrassed. But meanwhile, I was worrying about my weight because definitely I was gaining weight a lot at the time.
And so that motivates you to
lose.
Then eat healthier. And
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's so interesting. And the one thing that would be okay to say to an American, if you notice that they're looking really good, if they've gotten in shape, you could say, wow, you look great. Yeah, so as long as it's something positive, usually you don't want to go there. Okay, and the second thing that you shouldn't talk about with an American is
your age. About the age, from the students coming from Asian countries mostly, they ask friends' age. So how old are you? That's the common question they ask when they first meet. So, but in Asian culture, asking ages is really important because we want to be very polite, and our gestures or our way of speaking totally depend on your age or your age gaps.
So you actually would speak in a different way
exactly
to somebody who's older than you.
In Korea, in Japan, and I think even in China, we have different languages too to show our respect to elder or older people. And
here in the US, you would probably just talk a little bit more formally, maybe say sir and ma'am, but we don't have different words.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
So that's a different perspective. So a student might be thinking that they're being respectful by asking an American their age, whereas an American would probably be offended, especially women, I would have to say. We want our age to be a secret because we want to be forever young.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of a reflection of the culture where do they have a lot of anti-wrinkle cream commercials for anti-wrinkle creams and things like that?
Yeah. In here, age doesn't matter. So don't ask age.
Yeah. So, and the third thing that you should never talk to an American about, or at least someone that you don't know really well, is money.
So don't ask how much your house cost or how much your car cost. or how much you make every month.
Yes, and I'm guessing the reason for this is Americans really value equality. And so that's just not anytime somebody might make more than you or might be spending more money than you, we just don't talk about it. So,
Yeah.
let us know in your culture if it's the same as American culture or if it's more similar to some of the
Asian culture.
Asian etiquette. And thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you next time.
Give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and let us know if you have any more questions about American culture. Leave it in the comment and we can make a video about it in the future. Ciao. Bye.
Wow.
I'm so used to saying ciao.
Ciao.